Okay, here we are. Supposed to be live. I'm sitting here waiting. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I got to do this starting soon. Forgot that part. And let me do a little intro too. Oh, I forgot to set up my interface. I can't hear it. Set up my interface for the Phantom. Oh, that's right. Let me see. Interface. I don't hear nothing. I'm not going to worry about it. I haven't finished setting everything up anyway. I was supposed to be live. I'm still waiting. I'll have to click on it to open it up, I bet. Yeah. I'm live, but I had to click on it for it to open. I can't hear it. Apologize for that. How long did that take? A minute? Oh, that's right. That wasn't my fault. That was YouTube. It takes a little minute for them to get fixed up here. But here's where we want to go right here. This is my crew from Potomac Gardens. I didn't give myself a chat room. I'm not gonna worry about it. Didn't give myself a thumbs up. Haven't finished setting everything up. I'm gonna come back and do this over again anyway. Live. I'm still waiting. I'll have to click on it though. Yeah, I'll come back and do this live again in a minute. But let me let the I did a remix of Hustle and Flow, Hard for a Pimp. And I named this, when that came out, I switched it to Hard for a Kid. But when they sing it, they say hard for a kid out here. Hard for a kid out here. Hard for a kid out here. I got to listen to what they say, but it's supposed to be hard for a kid in the G. But they said it's hard out here for a kid. They changed the words. I kept telling them something else, but I let them go ahead and sing what they wanted to sing. But check out, I did a remix on this. I took the intro from the Legends of Extreme Dancers.
Amongst us, preparing for battle,
waiting to
rise and change things for good.
I can barely hear myself.
Some are gifted in ability.
Others
are trained to master it. And some
turn it up in here.
Some have it bestowed upon them at birth. But they all must choose.
That guy's voice, those kids. I had all them over to watch that movie, YouTube, but I talked too much the whole time. Got on their nerves. I got on their nerves a lot, but
the only hope we may have is in their choice to be who they are meant to be. So, you want to know more about this lead?
Here's where I cut it. And this is where I put the hustle and flow. Yeah, hustle and flow, hard for a pimp, hard for a kid. And I changed the words, and they recorded this. This is, and I wasn't into recording that much, you know. That's my production. Yeah, we did that. And if you, on the original one, you can hear the kids in the background singing. On the original one, where is it? I gotta find it. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, let me turn this off. That's the live, that's a studio in my studio on Potomac Gardens, in Potomac Gardens. And this is the live performance right here. So you can hear them. So you can hear the girls and the kids singing in the background after they say, when they say, be what I wanna be. Be what I wanna be. And the guy that recorded this, he only had 17 seconds of memory left, and his camera, his phone cut off. But that's a little bit of my crew. I had the whole neighborhood, actually. There were some haters, believe me, there were some haters. And thank God, you know, what had happened was when they were like a lot younger than they are now, they were ruling that neighborhood. If you said something smart to them, they would come pull the fire alarm, knock on your door and run, break windows. And what I did, I promised them a go-go band. I never did come through with a go-go band, but I did everything I could do. That's because they wouldn't let me have a go-go band in that neighborhood. They said it would cause trouble. Organizing young men to have a go-go band would have caused trouble. So I had people against me in that neighborhood. They didn't want to. It was so funny too. One lady got into an argument with me, and she said, "I'm gonna do everything I can do to make sure you can't work with them kids." A couple of weeks later, her son was being bullied, and he broke a window to get. He hit the glass on the window because he was so upset these kids were bullying him, and he cut his arm. And he cut a tendon. He was going to bleed out. I ran out there and I took my shirt off and tied it around his arm and set him down. Told him to be calm because he started getting cold. He said, "I'm getting cold, Mr. C." And so, well, anyway, in the long run, the same lady who said, "I'm going to do everything I can do to make sure you can't work with those kids," come back and thank me for saving her son's life. The ambulance said he wouldn't have been able to make it to the house. He would have bled out. He almost bled out. I stopped the bleeding, but he had lost a lot of blood already before I got to him. But I stopped the bleeding, and I thank God. I said his mother had to come back and thank me for saving his son's life right after she said, "I'm going to do everything I can do." And then after that, she said, "If you need any help with the kids, let me know." Matter of fact, there were plenty of people in the neighborhood say, "If you're going to give something for the kids, let me know. I'll help you." But that's my kids right